G'day everybody, it's the Antipodean bloke here, welcoming you back to our next episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. Now, last time that we played, there'd been a raid on a horse stud farm called Neuhof, just north of Rattay, where we are currently living. And the raiders devastated the horses, killed Smill, the stud owner and vassal of Lord Hanush, and made off after arguing with each other northwards into the forests. Now, one of the stable hands has since disappeared, and we think he might have something to do with the raid, or at least know something. So, Captain Bernard, who I mistakenly was calling Robard a lot during the last episode. Robard is the guy at Talmberg. Bernard is the jerk who was at Rattay. Has sent me off to try to find this ginger fellow who is reportedly friends of charcoal burners nearby. I've checked out 2 charcoal burner camps and he's not there, but I've come across a third, but I arrived very late in the day. Was losing the light, nobody would talk to me as everybody was going to bed. So I continued travelling north to Talmberg to rest up a night, where I established myself a new home base, and I'm ready to go back for the search for Ginger. I do also have another priority, and that is getting to the town of Ushitz to learn how to read. But whilst I'm tempted to go to Ushitz right now and find the scribe to learn how to read, it seems that Ginger is being trailed by some bandits who seem to have no good thoughts towards him. So I need to get back and find Ginger as soon as possible. So we'll continue. Here I am at Talmberg. Let's just let the screen load up. Righto, here I am in my new room at the inn at Talmberg. It's the wee small hours of the morning. Still got my torch going. Hope there's enough natural light outside. I think there might be. So I can get back to the charcoal burners by the river, by the creek. And hopefully they can point me in the direction of Ginger. Okay. Righto. Now he's in southerly direction, if I remember right. He's up over the hill this way. Ooh.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure I'm going in the right direction. Seems I'm heading northeast. That doesn't seem right to me. There we go. Heading more south now. Is a little bit cross-country, but I'm sure I'll find a road or path soon enough. Oh, right. Well, here's a path. Kind of going in the right direction.
Yeah.
No, headed off east again. Okay. I'm getting myself lost in this forest. I think I should probably stop boring you with my sense of direction. Hello, what's this? Let's have a look-see, and maybe there'll be some treasure or something for us here. Ha! Treasure?
It's not my fault. There was nothing I could have
Ginger,
done to help.
what
I was
are you
frozen
doing
solid.
here?
I couldn't even open my mouth. I couldn't even get a peep out.
Unlike
they would
now.
have killed me if I'd said anything. I couldn't stop what happened. I'm not to blame.
Thank you. Now he's going to let
Jesus,
me get a
you
word
led me
in.
a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Yeah.
One thing at a time.
Okay. Why'd you run,
Why
Ginger?
did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get
Justifiable
revenge on
fear.
you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a killer, does he?
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Ah.
Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
Okay.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Okay.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Well, I've got the time.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All
You
right.
might, though.
I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss.
Yeah.
There was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have
Yeah.
yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away. But
Then the slaughtering started.
yes, I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off.
But they
That would be
didn't.
bad enough. But then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among
Okay, so
themselves.
descent
Some of them started running back where
between
they
the
came from, right
bandits.
towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others.
Guy with
I
a
did what he
limp.
said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
Okay.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
8 bandits.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
Okay, so that's the descent in the group.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
Who are they?
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all.
Right. No, I guess that's all I needed to know. Bit worried about the people who are hunting him, though.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
Yeah.
I suppose I could. Do you know where I can find them?
I don't, but they must be lurking about somewhere.
Well, I'll have a look. But if I find them, then...
I understand.
Kill the bandits. Ginger, Ginger, Ginger. Okay, I understand why you ran. should have just spoken to me. Had all these armoured soldiers right there. So where are these bandits he's talking about? Does the map give any clues? Right, somewhere in here. That's fantastic. Guess I'll be doing some looking around. Righto. Off to find the bandits. Might spare you the searching in the woods and come back when I maybe have found them. Okay, so edit this next bit out. What's going on here? Seems to be some fighting happening up ahead. I remember last time I almost got killed. What's this? Oh shit. No, someone after me. No. Oh, God damn it, there's a lot of them. Discretion is the better part of valor, I think. Back off a little bit here. See if anybody comes through after me. Yep.
Yeah.
These the bandits I'm talking about? I do not know. Okay, there's one guy coming after me. Two guys. Oh, hell. Yep. Get up here a little bit. Whoa! Let's go a little bit faster. Yep. Come on. What are you up to? Dog, would you bite someone? Please? He's a bit armoured up. I don't think the sword was the best choice for this one. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'll squash you like the louse you are.
Bring it, you bastard. Come on. Oh, here we go.
Cry now.
No, not going to cry. Just going to wait for you to open up a little gap so I can give you a nice jab. Come on.
Well landed. Bugger. Yeah.
Come on.
Ow.
Come on. Come on in. Whoa!
Take that.
Come on. Come on.
Had enough?
No. You nicked me there. Come on. Ah, good.
Fucking hell!
Oh, got in there.
Way off. Shit.
Dog, would you just attack him? Do something more than just barking. It's proving a little tougher than I'd expected. Oh, he's beating me in those clinches. Boom. Oh, he thumped me. Oh, better.
Fuck! Call that combat.
Call that getting stuck in a bush.
Enough, please.
No way. No way. Where's he gone to? There we go. Oh, you can run until you go. Where'd he go? There we are. I need to do some cardio. That horse of mine.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
You shit. Why will you not die?
Oh, God.
You son of a... Take that for making me work for it. That braces and arrows, great. A hauberk. La 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 la. And that's what I want from him. His leg armor. Right. You sod. You utter sod. I want to kill you again. Where's my horse? Horse.
To
There
me?
you are. Right. Oh, mutt. Don't want to praise you.
That's a good
because you
boy.
do nothing. Absolute nothing.
That's my boy.
But dip into the
Look what
bag
I've
of
got for you.
stink meat and give you a
You'll
treat.
love this.
Because God knows I'm not going to be eating any of this rotting hare meat. There you go. Right, now, where was I? So that's one bandit. Was he one of the guys looking for ginger? Or, they were to the north at the riverbank.
Yeah.
So are you one of the guys looking for ginger? Or not? Right. I was riding around here, I thought. I saw that battle taking place, which I was quite happy for it to take place without me. No bodies. And that's the bridge that I crossed to come over to this side. I was following down the river a bit, wasn't I? Who are these other bandits? No, doesn't seem to be any sign of them. I'm just going to have to... Oh, bodies! Might just edit out my efforts at looting the dead. Because if you don't see it, it didn't happen. Okay? Be back in a moment. Okay, so it turns out that that little skirmish I encountered wasn't the bandits I was looking for. But I think I've got them pegged where they are. Just got to make sure that I can take care of them. They're up ahead here. What the hell was that? That was me lobbing an arrow at you. Ooh. Yeah. Want me? Gotta chase me. Yeah, I still can't open. Yeah, I do.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Yeah, it did actually. Come on, come on. You're only in soft armor. You really don't want to be hit terribly much. Yet I can't hit him. Come on, you mongrel. Overextend yourself. That's what I want.
Shit!
Gave him a little bit of a touch up there. Come on. Come on, boyo. Almost there. Good. That's all I needed. Suspicious man-at-arms. Suspiciously dead man-at-arms. Right. What do you got? Any stuff I want? Ah, some money. I always like some money. Marigold concoction for my wounds. What are you doing, Mutt? Not going to ask. Where's the other guy? He was back here. He's a little sword. Come on. Mercenary's bedfellow. Great name for a sword. Okay, what else has he got? Some elbow cops. Got 3 quality arrows. They're the ones I put in him. Like that hood though. Some money. Marigold decoction. A silver ring. Oh, it was a friendship ring. Both of them had one. Isn't that beautiful? You know? Guys working together out in the forest. I'm getting real Brokeback Mountain vibes. Is that a chair or a chest? Yeah, lockpick very easy. Should be okay for me. And what do we got? Yeah. Not much really. Oh well. No problem. I've now killed the guys. I think I just got to go back to Ginger and let him know. Now I'll edit the travel time out, so I'll meet you back at Ginger's hut, okay?
Yeah.
Right, we're back at Ginger's little hut as we've sorted out those bandits he was afraid of. So that should be good for him. Little scaredy cat. Right, here we go.
I bear good tidings.
Already?
Yeah,
They're out of
that's
the way.
about.
I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I
Understandable.
ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Good point.
I could go and ask them
yeah.
if it's important.
Put
to
in a
them.
word
Would
for
you?
him.
You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Yeah. Go back and... Hey, Ginger, let's just look at that wall over there for a moment, would you? I just want to check something out. Just keep looking at that wall. Keep looking at that wall, sunshine. Yeah, I did it for the XP. Okay, so what do I got to do? Oh, I've got to go to Neuhof and see if Ginger can come back. And I should probably report on what's happened as well. So I think right now I'm going to throw down a saviour schnapps because I haven't saved since this morning. And now I'll just do a quick travel back to Neuhof because watching me ride a horse probably isn't that exciting. So off we go. See you when I get there. Righto, back in Neuhof and report my findings to Bernie the Bully. Not Robert, as I was saying in the last episode. This is Bernard. I really wish they chose a little bit more different names for the two grizzled old knight characters. Oh, it's a red man. It's a Redzig. Righto. Hey, Bernie, how you doing?
God be with you.
And you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognised one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Yep.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him.
How
So
do you
who did
know
he
that?
recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Okay.
I'll be with you.
Let's go and see the very conveniently situated Sir Radzik.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Not much.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Ooh.
The whole story, or just the
Okay.
gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the gist of it.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
What's a crofter?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, why
is he
Merhoyed?
Merhoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating
I thought it
fear.
was about the silver.
Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat.
Yeah,
Never
but
mind raise your
why?
hand against them. Fear that will root you to
I
the
don't
spot,
understand the
staring
motivations.
like a
Maybe
rabbit
it'll
entranced
become
by a stoat, waiting for
more
the death
clear
blow to
later
fall.
on.
Helpless to do anything about it.
Sure,
May the Lord watch over you.
that'll do. Okay, so I've got to go to Ujits to hunt down this limping guy. But I also want to go there to learn how to read. Right, so let's go off and rid the west of these bandits. Now, as you've noticed, my combat isn't really that great. Not too good at it, which is why I do the whole horse archer thing. Not a fantastic archer either, but, you know, good enough. Now, I'm a bit sort of medium armoured, so I'm not like a nomad steppe archer. There was a classification of moderately armoured horse archer back in the medieval days. They were called Turcopoles. It was from crusaders who had gone to the Holy Lands and seen the Saracens do it their way and do it well. And they sort of brought the idea back. So you do get mounted European men-at-arms firing with bows. Of course, they weren't as famous or as successful as the Mongols or any of the other steppe archers, but they did that thing. And I'm doing that thing as well, and as you've seen, my archery skills are not fantastic. But they get me through. And particularly when I have to fight more than one person, I'll try to stay on the horse and do what I can just with the bow and arrow before I get off and go hand to hand. And I only like to go hand to hand when it's one-on-one. When it's two-on-one, it gets really difficult because, you know, while you're fighting one person, the other one is busy clocking you on the back of the skull. Well, that's what I find anyway.
Fucking come on then!
What? Who wants to have a go?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking come on then. Oh, sunshine. That's that expression. Your ego writing checks your body can't cash. Oh, pretty looking coat, Hardy. Some bread, some dried fruit, and some money. Yeah. Oh, and some working boots, why not? I dropped a sword over here, but I can't. There we go. Knight's hunting sword. You twit. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
Don't worry, sir. Didn't kill anybody just then. Let's just have a look at the quest log. And I've got a camp leader around here somewhere. Hang on. That treasure map. Let's have a look at that. That's map number 4, if I remember correctly. Went through the loggers' camp, remember that? Then I killed a dude after that fork in the road. And some ruins. So there's going to be some treasure. Probably in these ruins. Excellent. But I want to see to this. Bandit. Oh, there's a deer. A female deer. Hang on.
Who's there?
Trying to lure them out. Gone.
To arms! Get over here!
Oh shit. More than I can handle. Oh man. How many of them are there? Okay. Missed him.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Is someone there?
Gemma.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Jebad!
Huh. He's all in plate though.
Show what you're made of.
Not good. Plate and mail. A sword is possibly not the best option. Quickly drop that and pull that out.
What's the...
Okay. Okay, that's a warhammer. Much better with a guy full of chainmail armor. Come on. Oh, dog, would you like bite him or something? Nice. Mercy kill. Don't mind if I do. That's a bit gratuitous there, Henry. Got leader's spurs to prove I killed him. Bandit's ears. Some of those reinforced arm thingies. Oh yeah. Oh, pretty good. I like that. Now. Oh, let's just... stand very still and take out my bow. And miss the bunny. And miss the bunny again. Oh, man. Hey! Got him! Yeah, good doggy. Good doggy! Earning your keep. I like that. Take all of that. Talk to you. Give you some praise.
That's a good boy.
And even though that hair is nice and fresh, you're not going to appreciate it. So I'm going to dip into the bag of stink meat. All the rotten, nasty blech, meat that you think just smells great. Right, I go back to weapons. Change those arrows out again because there was more than just that one bandit in the camp. Sure, I just took out the leader. And he was wearing a very nice hat, I will admit. But I need to clear out the rest of them. Oh. Okay. Am I going to be able to shoot this bunny? Nope. Just gonna wait till he gets... Oh, no, scared him off. I couldn't get the bow down low enough on that occasion. Beneath my arc of fire.
Who's there?
You can't see me up here on my horse.
Yeah. Over here.
Yeah, over here, right over here. Come get it.
To arms. Get over here.
To legs. And to all the bits in between.
Raise the alarm.
Ah, come on. Trying to lure you out. Shot you at least once. Possibly twice. Now, if I'm going to go in on foot, I admit I'm a bit of a coward. Anyone here? There's someone. You snooze, you lose. You really lose. Bit of meat. Got one of those hats, I don't need one. Golden goblet sounds fun. And money is always a winner. What's that, doggo? You hearing somebody?
Is someone there?
Right here. Yeah. Hey! No, you don't. You coming here, boyo? Oh, another mercy kill. Why not? Ooh, hammer to the face. Down you go. Take your ear. Some arrows. Got a dagger. Some other little bits and pieces. Groschen, love it. Blacksmith's kit and a short sword. That's pretty cool. Let's see what I can get off those dudes I left behind. Is that everyone? Not sure. Ear, some arrows, an axe. Don't want your dirty old shirt. Take your bow though, I'll sell that. Some groschen. Marigold decoction. Oh, and another friendship ring. How cute. Oh, lovely. And he had nothing. How are you expecting to pull your weight with these cutthroats if you have nothing? Nourishment's pretty good. I'm not hungry. Don't need to eat anything. Man, there are just rabbits everywhere. What I'm going to do is change over to some hunting arrows. I'm going to tell this jerk of a dog to stay.
Wait here for me.
Yeah, because you keep running at rabbits and making them run away. And I find that really irritating. Almost as irritating as my inability to actually hit them. Woohoo! Wish that bird would shut up. Okay, so I got some meat. Go away, you dumb bird. Now, back to these ruins. Really? Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, I tell you. I deserve to starve. That's all I can say. I deserve to bloody starve. No, nothing in there. I'm on the top of the world looking creation and the only explanation I can find. Okay, that's enough of the Carpenters. It's really just dated myself with that reference. Yeah. Okay, unlocking the chest time. Please, 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 give me candy. Light brigandine, good. Boots. Nice helmet. Ooh. Heavy warhammer. Some groschen. Lullaby potion. Another silver ring. Maybe that's the corresponding friendship ring from the guy I just killed. And some ludicrously sexualized slippers. Look at that. Stupid points on the end of them. In fact, I'm not kidding you. The Pope made an edict at one point against such shoes because they were too lewd and sexual. Probably said more about the Pope at the time than anything else. But looking at those long extended toes, he may have had a point. Well, the shoes did at least. Any rabbits? Any bunnies? Oh, no bunnies, just that irritating bird. That's it. I'm sick of that bird. I'm getting out of here. Right. On my horse. And calling the dog.
Theo.
Come on. I am so embarrassed. Dear me. Right. There you are, dog. Should have earned your keep by picking that up for me, but did you? No. What am I doing? Where am I going? Quality arrows. Let me pause. Right. And I need to go to Ushitz. Which is all the way up here. So I think I'll let's describe. I'm going to fast travel to Talmberg. And then I'll ride to Ushitz. Right, here we are at the gates of Talmberg, sitting in the rain, and now I'm going to head east to Ushitz.
Yeah.
Get me some edumacation, learn how to read, and then I'll follow that treasure map I have. Then find this limping guy. Can't imagine that will take too much effort. Can't be that many limping guys around, can there? Oh, I'm heading north. Which? This way. Ooh. Look, he's got something I really want, and I feel really bad about doing this. I really do. But I want his robes. Sorry, Mr. Monk. But, yeah. I want it, you have it. Look, I'm trying to be good. I really am. Yeah, I'm trying to be a good Henry. But, you know... What are you doing with an axe? Okay, I don't feel so suspicious and so bad now. You're a very suspicious-looking monk. With an axe and a dagger and a pretzel. Noble brown hose as well, okay. And some money. Gonna leave you your linen shirt and your slippers. Yeah. I'll have to go to confession because of that. That's a bit of an evil act on my part. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been a couple of moments since I strangled my last monk. Yeah. Please forgive me. Okay, find the limping bandit. And find the scribe. And the little arrow. Discovered a trader. That's not a trader's symbol. Lockpick. What time of day is it? Late in the afternoon. He's finished working at 5. I don't know, very convenient hours. Okay. Now, 5 o'clock. It's not dark yet. Doesn't get dark till quite a bit later. So I'm just wondering. Right. The road from Ushitz. Yeah, 3 walls. 1 in the middle. Big old tree. And I think I remember enough about how to do this one. So, I might just take advantage of the fact that I've missed this lazy scribe's business hours. And see what I can do. Is the church open? Is I did just strangle a monk. Yeah, can't put anything in the poor box. You're my witness. At least I tried. That's into someone's house. Is that the one going in the northerly direction?
Yeah.
I want to have a quick look at the map. Kind of looks northerly to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, peasant. You don't have anything I might want, so you're safe from Henry strangling. It's 1 fence. Afternoon, peasant. Is that 2 fence? 1 fence, 2 fence, red fish, blue fence. And there's a tree. Is it a linden tree? It seems to be a bit of an obsession with linden trees in this game. You know, it's where we buried Henry's Ma and Da. Okay, so what do we got? Honestly, pay attention to the treasure maps. have all sorts of fun things. What's this one? What's this one? Oh, true love. Buried together. I like that. Don't mind me, guys. Hey, Nurembergian cuirass. Pretty cool. That's worth a lot. Noble boots. Worth a lot. An odd die. Okay, could be good for betting. A coif. I think I've already got a better one of those. Oh, a grand bassinet. It's like wearing a waste paper basket on your head. Good leg greaves. That's nice. Spiked warhammer. I think that's what I got. Some groschen. A lot of groschen. Lovely stuff. A necklace. Yeah, I got a lot of bling. Maybe my girl would like that one. Because I'm going to go after Teresa. I'm going to win her heart. And Bivoy's Rage. That's a potion. Don't know what it is, though. Come on, let me out. Ugh. It's almost my cosmic punishment for grave robbing, being stuck in the grave with the two ghostly lovers.
Yeah.
Sun's still up, like it's probably like 6 now. You know, as you probably guessed, yeah, by the name and the accent, I'm from Australia. And so it was quite weird when I visited the home country one summer. That's Latvia. I found the lack of darkness during the middle of summer really weird. It's like the sun dipped below the horizon between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m., but it never really got dark. It was so weird. No wonder the Scandinavians are all batty. Gotta mess with you. Gotta mess with you. Right, so I'm here. I'm not going to start searching for the limping guy because I want to learn how to read, and I'll do that tomorrow. So I think what I will do is see if I can stay at this inn tonight and resume my search tomorrow. So guys, I'll end this session now and go and find a bed. You all take care, and I'll see you next time round. That's all from me, the Antipodean bloke. And look after yourselves. And, you know, there are important people in our lives. So how about you just today remind somebody how important they are to you? That'd be a nice thing to do. All right. Love to all. Goodbye.